Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, church. I don't know if I'm sad or excited because this is our last church service in Atlanta, my God. I see that Deaconess Ebony Cosby has been in the sanctuary sitting on already, my God. I actually posted in the community section. I'm not sure if you guys received the notification yesterday that I was going to postpone the service from yesterday to today. So I hope everyone received it, my God. I see Donnell Halt, Angela, Kamisha Bradford, Monet, Your Ride or Die said this is sad. It's not sad. Don't make it sad. Please don't make it sad. Jamaican Black Scorpion said she saw it. Okay, great. So I'm glad that at least people saw it. I didn't go back and check the comments and see if the church members commented on it, but I know I posted it because I just had so much going on. Still packing. A lot of things are sold. People are still picking up items. The things that I'm keeping, I'm packing away. So it's just so much to do. But things are getting done, my God. But I wanted to be committed and consistent with our services. I know you guys are seeing that I'm catching up on our recaps. I am currently on time with Love and Hip Hop Miami because that only aired, I think, last night. It aired last night, so I will have it up for you guys tonight. And even though The Real Housewives of Atlanta aired Sunday, I'm going to have that up for you tomorrow because I think we caught up 3 episodes. We caught up 2 episodes this week. So I'm going to definitely address that because the drama started this past episode. So I'm going to get it done. But I just have so much going on. I have a photo shoot here in Atlanta this evening, which is why I'm still in Atlanta. You guys know I go back to New Jersey every Thursday. But because of my photo shoot in Atlanta, I'm here. I will go back to New Jersey, fly back tomorrow morning to service my clients on Friday and Saturday, come back here Saturday night, finish up packing and allowing people to pick up their items from me Sunday, and then Monday or Tuesday I'm out of here, my God. So the ball is rolling. I am excited. And I see Omisha McConico said, hey, Bishop, it's always great to be in a place where you're comfortable and around family. Good luck on your move back to New Jersey. Thank you so much, Love Bug. E. Bennett said, although I hate you're leaving the A, I am praying for your return sooner than later. I want you to do my hair, my God. Okay. E, is it E. Bennett or E. Bennett? Here's the thing. I got the best and worst news today. So you guys know I was working on, before I decided to move back to New Jersey, I was working on TyrEe Salon Atlanta. And so I was on a waiting list for a salon suite in my area, a beautiful salon suite, like top of the line salon suites. If you live in Atlanta and you know Inman Park and then the Edgewood area near the shopping center, I was going to get a salon suite for TyrEe Salon Atlanta in the Edgewood Salon Lofts location. And it's so beautiful, so upscale, so clean and nice there. They called me, and the guy texted me yesterday saying, hi, Ty, we have your suite available for you. It won't last long. And see, I was on the waiting list until, I think he said it wouldn't become available at least until 2020 I think he said 2020. So I was just like, oh my gosh, the moment that I'm officially leaving, now you would call me and now I have a place to house TyrEe Salon Atlanta. But I know that I already have a plan set in place. I will come back. So I did tell him to put me back on the list and keep me abreast of what's going on at that location for 2020, my God. So I still feel like I need to go back to New Jersey, save, rejuvenate, refresh, and just start completely over. That's the best thing financially, emotionally, mentally for me to do. So you pronounced it correctly the first time, E. Bennett. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that was just like the best and the worst news because if everything had gone as planned with my relationship, my God, It would have been such perfect timing to start the new year off with TyCouture Salon opening in Atlanta because the space I want is available now. So I just feel like what God has for me is for me, and this just isn't the right time for that. So I know that God will open up the same doors or better doors, my God, in 2020 when I return to Atlanta. Diamond Prince said, hello, church. Hello, Bishop. Good luck to you in all your growing in life. God is good. He definitely is. And this is definitely a time for me to grow. I always share with you guys how long my marriage was. And that was 10 years of my life. And me being only 33 years old, I'm at a place where I'm back to my 21-year-old self. Now, I may not look 21 years old, but as far as life's experiences and being single and navigating through dating and all of that, and then figure out what I want for myself, regardless if I ever get a partner and children and a family or not, it's still like me. Now I'm back at 21 trying to figure life out, figure out who I am. Well, I know who I am, but just figuring out who I am post 30 and figuring out who I am as a single person, as a single man, because I've always, even before I'm married, I planned my life envisioning that at some point I would have a husband and children, my God. Cormisha Bradford said, everything happens when it's supposed to, all in God's time. Arthur Glenn said, wish you well. Good luck to you from Dallas. S.88 said, am I still your fave sexualite socialite? Well, you're my only favorite sexualite because I don't have any favorite sexualites. But you know, Sherrod, who you can't get it out. You know who you were originally a fave of, my God. But I've always had love for you, even though you were not on my original faves list. The reason why I don't put you on my faves list is because I think I look at Sherrod as more of like a son, my God. And that is why I go so hard on him. That is why, and you've seen in our last, I guess, interview together, I was just, and the thing is, you catch it, Sherrod, because you already tell me, you know when I'm going to be disappointed in you. You know I actually, my daddy, you know when I'm going to be disappointed in you. You know when I'm looking for you to do better, be better, progress, and do the right thing. So I think we're already on the same page, my God. And again, oh yes, I think it was Donnell Hall last week who said Happy Founders Day to you. I forgot that you were a Kappa, Sherrod, because somebody who took me out on a date is a Kappa, and they said that you were their brother because you were a Kappa as well. And I totally forgot until after the live was over. I was like, oh damn, my date did say that Sherrod was a Kappa because they're brothers. So not going to tell you who it was. Oh, I'm about to cry. Sherrod said, I will make you proud. I'm always rooting for you, Sherrod. I know you have a genuine heart. You try to do what's right and navigate through the negativity. And I'm always proud of you because anytime a person can acknowledge their wrongs and then try something new and then learn to also be comfortable with who they are, I'm going to always be proud. So I love you so much, Sherrod. Jenny Racine said, Bishop Ty, I'm going to miss you doing interviews with the cast. And, well, I'm going to do interviews. I'm still going to come back to Atlanta once a month. I've said that in previous lives. I will be coming back once a month specifically to do my project with Q, Gardini, Charlie, and on occasion, Akeem. So I definitely will be coming back to interviews. And if any other shows, see, the problem is, it's not even about me doing interviews. I'm not connected to certain shows anymore, so I'm trying to figure out what shows that I will be coming back to interviews for, because I will be doing interviews with other people. Like I have something planned with David Boom from the Circle NYC. We have to just pick a date. I think we have a location. And who else? Damian Crawford, who y'all know I have like the biggest crush on and I love. He is not heavily a part of the Circle NYC, but he does sing the opening music for the show. And I think the song is titled On My Way Up, because it's OMW, or On My Way. Yeah. So, and he released his album, I think last week. So I have something planned to do I have something planned with him. We're just gonna schedule a date, and I think we have a location as well. My God. Ebony Cosby said 175, which is actually 185 right now. People in the room, everyone drop a like on this video. Also, Seisha commented on a video and wanted me to remind the church members that if you are not getting your live notifications or video notifications, just by clicking the bell still only keeps you on notifications sporadically. You have to make sure you double click the bell after subscribing, double click it, and it will show you that you will get all of the notifications. So don't complain about not getting notifications if you're not making sure that you clicked the bell twice. Click it twice so that you will get all of our notifications. Ebony Cosby said, Earth Tone and Bugs Gutter, please. Now, baby, you know I was going to have both of those, my God. Earth Tone's gorgeous as hell. Bugs has a big dick and fat ass. I mean, why would I not have him at the church, my God? So I definitely, I haven't spoken to Earth Tone, but I have been in communications with Bugs via DM and Chad, his boyfriend. So Chad was actually one of the first people from the show who reached out to me and was like, we have to come to the church and chat with you. So Chad was on that from even before the show aired, my God. So Chad is about his business. He was not playing. He literally hit me up and was like, I want to come to the church and hang out. Anna Sierra said, hey, Bishop, good luck on your move. Thank you so much. Love you. I know Drag Race is important to you, so I do believe I will be able to get that in to play this weekend. If not by this weekend, I will be caught up by next week because the move will officially be done January 15th. Regina Harrington said, Bishop, I love your channel. I love you too because I always see your comments, so I know that you are a loyal church member, Regina. Let's see who else is in the sanctuary. Lola Jade Bella Love said, hello, my sweet inspiration. Oh, that is such a sweet title. I love that. Jenny Racine said, Bishop Ty, you have grown so much, and I love the man you are becoming. Thank you for that. That means so much to me that people can actually see it and recognize it and are okay with speaking up about it. I appreciate you sharing that with me, my God. Monet Hayward said, on occasion, Akeem. Yes, we have to do Akeem in doses because the project that Gardini, Q, and Charlie and I want to work on is, like I said, it's going to be a panel where we're going to eat food and then talk about different topics. But we need to make sure that our topics are fully discussed and our points of views are heard without interruption. And so that is why I said Akeem on occasion. Queen Chelsea said, so that was not Sherrod on that date at the light show. This is the thing, church. Why would you even assume that on my dates, I wouldn't, if I was on a date with someone from reality who already has their own platform, I would have showed you guys. If it was Tramel, Sherrod, Q, if it was anybody who we've already met and who already has been here, I would have shown you. The only reason why I would keep someone private or a secret is because, one, they've never been on my platform, and two, because any future relationship, I don't want it to be displayed on this channel or in front of the church, especially not prior to it being serious and or marriage. So no, it was not Sherrod. It is nobody from reality TV. I haven't even been on a date with anybody from reality TV, be it network TV or YouTube. That's just not where I am, my God. Flavogram said, just joins in, but good luck on your move. Will there be a tour of your new place in New Jersey in the future? I'm not sure because when I'm going back to New Jersey to stay with my aunt, and there's no reason to tour her house because it's her house and not mine, and I'll probably be with her for about 6 months. I may move into a studio apartment on the waterfront in June, and that's going to be small, but everything I'm doing now is going to be, it's going to be nice, but on a smaller scale because I really want to save, because I think when I return to Atlanta, I may end up purchasing a home instead of renting, And I'm trying to debate on if I want to. I know I want to live in my neighborhood now, so I'm coming back to this area, Emmett Park. But I'm trying to debate if I want to purchase a home that is already built and completed, or if I want to purchase something that is not already renovated and then have it renovated myself. So that's where I am when it comes to what I'm going to do when I come back. So to really show an apartment tour of a studio, I mean, if y'all really want me to, I would, but I'm not really going to go all out like my other apartments because my objective is to save and secure the bag for the future because I am getting older, my God. Queen Chelsea said, what do y'all think about Sin Santana said, I have no clue, not watching the show as of yet, really can't address that. Beautiful Soul said, please bring Akeem, he is the entertainment and ratchet piece. Yes, that's why I said on occasion, but at the end of the day, when you think about Q, Gardini, Charlie, and myself, we have a lot of things that are very profound and significant to say. We have important stories, and our stories cannot always be interrupted because of the ratchetness and entertainment. Because this church is not just about, this is not a reality show channel. This is a channel that people love about my serious topics and opinions more than just making something a beautiful mess, as I called a Christmas mukbang. So he will be there, but I mean, it's not going to be always because, remember, this is something that's close to my heart, and my heart's desire is not to have a reality show just to have drama. That's not what I'm about. Ebony Cosby said, renovation will drive you nuts. I know, but that's my fear. That is my fear with renovating. But the problem is, or not the problem, but the benefits in renovation is I would have significant, first I would get a good deal on my house. Then I would have significant equity into the home, as well as there's a specific house and look that I want that I saw only one other place, and it's so unique to where I'm never going to find it. So I took the renderings from that house, and I do want my house to look like that house. So you're on it, Deaconess. You know I already battle with anxiety, and that would drive me crazy, just the whole process of renovation. So I don't know. But the house that I have the renderings for, oh my gosh, it's just so sickening. It's something that you've never, ever seen before. So that is why I was going the route of wanting to do that. Ebony Cosby said, can you get on Property Brothers and have them do the renovations? The problem with that is Property Brothers is going to, I think, renovate what they want to for the most part. I have specific, if I'm going to go the route of renovations, and not just turnkey, it's a specific look of a home that I want. That is the reason why I would try to force myself to deal with my anxiety during the process of renovation. So that's the hard part because I can't give Property Brothers my renderings of a house that I saw and make them do it. I think they kind of come up with their own idea and plan, and then you have to either choose, I guess. Do you choose? How does that work? I forget how Property Brothers works. I know some of them you choose a house, or you choose their design. I forget. But Seisha S said, I'm a real estate investor in Newark, New Jersey. It is crazy, but once you get over the first month, it isn't that bad. Jenny Racine said, Bishop, do you, I say build from the ground up and would be a private salon in your home for private clients. Nope, I would never do that. One thing that people know about me is that I do not combine my personal space with work at all. I mean, I do it with YouTube, but when it comes to beauty and hair and clients, no ma'am. YouTube is different because it's just me here doing work. But I never intend to combine, no. Clients stress you out when your salon is not near your home. So to have people come into my home even if it's attached, no. I don't care how private it is. Nope, Nope, no. If it's that private, you should have a coin where you can fly me, which people have done before in the past, fly me out or send me a car, limousine, Lincoln, whatever, Continental, whatever, send me a car and have it take me to your house and back. Not doing that at my house. And then building from the ground up, I don't necessarily have to build from the ground up. I don't even mind buying a busted house and having it renovated the way that I want to be renovated. So that's not really the issue. But I just will not do a private salon in my home. Nope, I can't do that. I just won't. Angela Abron said, good advice, Ty, separate business from personal. It just does not work because then you give people the license to feel like they can control or have a say-so on what you can and cannot do and showing up at your house and then like, no. Keep it separate if you can. I salute those who can handle that, but my anxiety can't. I want my personal space, and mentally I need to be able to disconnect from work. So it just wouldn't work for me. Queenie said, are you looking into a loft style or single family style home? Single family. Single family because I've always wanted a humongous house, 6,000 square feet, anywhere from 6 to 11,000 square feet. But the house that I saw is a tad bit, I think it's probably 3,000 or 4,000 square feet, if I'm not mistaken. And it's gorgeous. So I'm willing to go smaller for something that I just love that was just so unique. And we have William Fleming said, I would love to be a part of your next projects. William, I don't know what you do, but you have to let me know in what capacity are you even asking in reference to future projects. Miss Ryle said, I'm so happy for you. I wish you the best on this new chapter. Thank you so much. Leticia McNair commented saying, hey, Bishop Ty, just joined in. I hope everything goes great with your move. Hope you still do your videos. You're not old, just your clothes. You're still the tea. Thank you. I'm still going to do videos. You already know that I have my location to film, at least for recaps, which is Bro Bay's bedroom, my God. So I always have that place to do that. Honestly, Sierra said, I agree. I couldn't really handle the Christmas mukbang because there was so much going on. Looking forward to the four of you doing that content. That's why, because we mesh so well together, and so much positivity, so many discussions could be had with the four of us in a controlled setting. So I'm really excited about that. I think once it happens, people won't be so focused on there being drama or ratchetness. I think we bring enough ratchetness, but we also can be controlled and allow the other person to speak and make their point. And so it's just, it'll be great. I think it'll be a great experience. Queen Chelsea said, hey, did you all see that allegedly P. Diddy's oldest son's mother was 16 when she got pregnant and Diddy was in his early 20s? I don't really want to go into that, but because I think we talked about early 20s and 16 before, and early 20s, I'm not sure if that's the same as the R. Kelly topic at all. So I don't know. I don't really want to go into that. I don't feel like it right now. We did that for surviving R. Kelly. G Wiz said, Bishop, I would suggest a 1-bedroom or a large studio so you can have separate spaces. I need to be able to change rooms when my anxiety starts. I don't need to change rooms when my anxiety starts. I need to get out of the house. It doesn't matter how many rooms, how big the house is. When it's anxiety and depression, I have to get up out into the sun. So I don't need separate spaces. And the problem with separate spaces is when it comes to me filming, I need as much open space as possible, which is why I'm choosing the studio over the 1-bedroom. The 1-bedroom has walls. Studio is no walls. So it gives me more space to film and redirect the camera. I could have angles of doing things in the kitchen, angles of doing things in the bedroom. It gives me more space to put my camera away from the backdrop. And one thing about filming is depth of field is very important. And depth of field is how far your subject, I'm the subject, can be away from the background. And so when there are walls, I can only be but so far away from the background. So that is why I decided on the studio. Sinash said, I only have a few seconds, but I wanted to say good luck. Welcome home to New Jersey, and Taylor Ham. And thanks for recommending those desserts. They're all delicious. I will be in the gym for weeks. Thank you, Sinash. I told y'all that all of Bro Bay's desserts were delicious. Gardini and the Faves, Charlie and Q and Akeem, they were giving their honest opinion, which I really respect. But the only thing is, we all have various and diverse taste buds. So my opinion and critiques on his desserts were more from a well-rounded type of place. That's why I was trying to make sure that they clarified that if something wasn't sweet enough, that they made sure they weren't saying it was nasty. Because something being nasty, something being not sweet enough is two different things. And the reality of it is, when you have a business, you can't have every single dessert be extremely sweet. You have to cater to all kinds of people. Everyone doesn't like, and for me, I like sweet stuff. I like stuff sometimes more on the, I won't say bland, but not as severe in flavoring. So, that is why I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that, or at least tried all the desserts, and you give your own opinion, because like Sanaa said, they're all delicious, and they are all delicious. It's a six. I know. He had a 6-pack available, and in a 6-pack, you want to have different degrees of sweetness, tartness, spiciness, and all of that when you give somebody a pack. Almost like when you get the little cookies in the tin can is various flavors. They're all not the same level of sweetness. They're all not the same flavor. So that's how you have to do it. That's a smart business person or man would have various flavorings and degrees of sweetness and tartness in a package. Then you can figure out, next time I'm not going to order that one. I'll order only this particular dessert. So that's smart to do. Queenie said, I agree. I have a specific idea of what kind of floor plan I'm looking for when I purchase my home. I need a grand foyer, a separate formal dining office space that I'm stressed. Now, see, that was me. One thing I always wanted my house to have was an extremely grand foyer. And the new house that I have with the renderings, is my foyer grand? I'm not really sure. I look at the renderings again. I only paid attention more so to the outside, because the outside of it was so phenomenal. The inside, you can figure it out, make it more grand, less grand, smaller, bigger, however you want to. But my initial goal was huge house. But once I saw this other house, I feel like I could make that work. Plus, in my neighborhood, there are some huge homes, but you're only going to get but so huge. And if you do get huge, you're not going to get as much land because of the neighborhood that I live in right now. Ebony Cosby said, Super Chat is the $. You can donate anywhere from $1.99 and up. Your comments will be huge, and $1.99 and up. Your comment will be huge and highlighted. Thank you, Deaconess, for letting the church members know, because people get so upset about me not seeing their comments. And you can donate as low as $1.99 for me to be able to see your comments specifically, my God. Leticia McNair said, you are a beautiful person inside and out. I wish you so much happiness in everything you do and touch, my God. Going to be missed in the ATL. But I'm coming back. Thank you so much for the love, Leticia. Stephanie, I don't know how to say your last name, but it sounds like it's African. You are hilarious with a huge heart. Thank you. Brenda Lee Gerald Gafford. So I can't believe I caught you live. I enjoy your conversations and admire how you speak your truth. You're genuine, and that's refreshing. I wish you a million blessings on your new adventure. Thank you so much. I receive that. My God, I'm going to lift my hands and receive it, because if you come from anybody's church, if you're receiving, you got to lift your hands to receive, my God. So I receive that. Seisha S said, do you want a house like Chateau Charay? Okay, speaking of Chateau Charay, I've never seen Chateau Charay in person. But from what I see on TV, yes. But I want it to be top of the line. I feel like she kind of skimped and was cheap on certain things. I don't really want, and not top of the line like it has to be so expensive. But I feel like she picked some cheap stuff to put in her house because it was out of her budget. Also, I don't like the outside of her house. I don't like that stucco, whatever it's called. I actually like Nini's house a lot. Nini's house is gorgeous. I like her house inside and out. To be honest with you, on a small scale, I love Tanya's home. I love Tanya's home. And Portia's home, that I love about her home is I love the columns. Like, I love the grandness of her having the columns in the front. So I like various kinds and styles of homes. But as far as on grandeur, it probably would be Sheree's if Sheree's home was better. I don't know why her damn house is brown. That's the, like, out of all the colors to put brown on the outside of your house, my God, no. And then the whole inside is pretty much white. No, that brown is horrible. But as far as the structure of it and the size of it and the grandness and then the foyer, I would love that. But the house that I have the renderings of is nothing like anything that I could describe at all. It's nothing that I can describe. Rachel G said, did you see any celebrities while you were in Atlanta besides the one in the mirror? Oh, that's so sweet. The thing is, I don't go out that much in Atlanta, and that's something that I regret because I stay in my neighborhood, and well, I have anxiety, period. So of course, just going out and be amongst the people is a tad bit hard. So I've gone out with Gardini, gone out on some dates and things like that. I will say, trying to think what celebrities I may have seen, like really, really saw. I've seen them in passing, but I'm not really like a celebrity. Like, I don't fangirl out. So there's nobody that I would really pay attention to. I know I've seen people probably in passing at like the Lenox Mall and all that. But the most recent celebrity that I saw was Eva. And I saw Eva at Grand Lux. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I think it was last week because Q and I went to dinner together a week ago. And he was like, that's Eva, she's your neighbor, right? I was like, yeah. She had like this green, she had a hunter green fur coat and her hair was in a ponytail. So I did see her last week. I'm trying to think who else I may have seen. See, I don't really go out like that to see many, but I have seen her. I saw Leandria Johnson before, and although she's gospel, she's still considered a celebrity, I guess. Who else have I seen out and about? I don't remember. I don't pay attention. I'm the person where everybody's like, there she go, there he go, and I'm like, oh, okay, who is it? Where are they? I'm not paying attention because when the funny thing is, when we saw Eva, she walked past, I didn't even recognize her. Q's back was to Eva, and he recognized her. He was like, oh, that was Eva. I was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I didn't have no clue. And I think we made eye contact, but I'm just not necessarily looking for celebrities. I mean, they're people, they're human like we are. Yeah. Queen Chelsea said, where Leandria be? I saw Leandria at a seafood place called Spondivits. Queen Chelsea said, as long as the curb appeal is popping, I don't care of the style. I like split levels. Penny Smith said, may God continue to bless you and wish you the best. Thank you, love bug. Chase Green said, yay, I made it. Hey, church, and hey, Bishop. Love that you're doing a live on my birthday. Oh, happy birthday, Chase. Happy birthday. Ebony Cosby said, do you want multiple levels? I get older, my dream home has no steps. As I get older. Okay, I want multiple levels, yes. I like turrets, I like levels, I like all of that. Yeah, I need some kind of grand, I need a staircase somewhere, my God. I don't care what style home I have, there needs to be a grand, some kind of a staircase. I love staircases. And Ebony, just get an elevator. If you get a house with levels and get an elevator. Oh, Ashanti Reed. See, y'all pay attention. Thank you. Ashanti Reed said, remember when you saw Mariah Huck? Yes, I saw her in the airport and we made eye contact. She was sweet. I think I told you guys I wasn't sure if she recognized me or not because the way she said hi, it wasn't like I was a fan that noticed her, was trying to get her attention. I was literally, we were walking past each other like this. We were on the same plane. That's what I'm saying. I don't pay attention. We were actually on the same damn plane. I saw Aiden from the back and thought he looked familiar, but never looked twice. Never looked to see if Mariah was with him and just kept on walking. Now, when we got off of the plane, she got off before me, and they were waiting at the Delta counter, I think it was, or I think it was American or Delta. It was one of the two. They were waiting at the counter, and she was facing away from Aiden towards me, and I was coming past her like this. and she like literally spoke, smiled, and you could tell that she was either upset, tired, or frustrated, but she made sure to speak to me. So that's I'm like, did she recognize me or something? Because I would not have been offended had she not said anything at all, because it wasn't like it was a quick glance. It wasn't like I was staring at her as if I recognized her. So that's why I said, I know she comes across certainly on TV, but maybe she really is a sweet person, because I mean, I would have thought based on how upset or annoyed she looked, that she would have paid me dust, especially because I wasn't trying to get her attention. And she definitely did speak and say hi, and she was sweet, and even tried to crack a smile when we made eye contact. Passion 2014 said, hi Ty, are you looking forward to going back to Jersey? Also, do you have any advice for someone starting a new YouTube channel? I'm looking forward to go back so I can save my coin and become really rich, because I'm telling y'all, give me about a year or two, I will be rich, my God. No shade, just telling y'all the true tea, my God. Give me a year, I will be rich. So I'm looking forward to go back because I know what is to come. That's why I'm so excited, although I'm going to miss Atlanta. Advice for starting your YouTube channel: be consistent. That is the first and most important thing. Be consistent. James Caldwell, my God. I have to give James the minute. I don't know if I ever gave him a title before, but James is definitely a minister of this church, because when I tell you, he has said some of the most profound things. I think the last time he was on a live with us, I think I gave him a title, my God. So he's definitely either an elder or a minister, my God. And he said, hey, good afternoon, Ty. I am praying much success to you in your restart. It's going to be great. Yes, because this is the year of the restart button, my God. Thank you so much, James. Diva Fashionista said, claim it. One Royal Q said, is she as pretty in person as on TV? Yes, Mariah is pretty in person. Rahima22 donated $5. Come on, offerings. I see you, Rachel G. Rahima22 said, sending my love to you and the church. At work now, sending my weekly tithes and offerings. Rachel G donated $10 and said, no special message, just sending my love offering. Love you, Ty. Prayers for God to bless, guide, and keep you. Thank you so much. When I tell y'all I love y'all so much, I appreciate every donation, every view, every comment, be it constructive, be it positive. I appreciate you guys so much. Faith donated $5 and said, I'm going to miss you so much. I was hoping to see you before you leave. God bless you abundantly. Faith, we may be able to connect either Sunday or Monday, but I'll let you know for sure. I'll text you. I love you as well. Appreciate you. And one thing I love, Deaconess Ebony Cosby and I had difference of opinions on celebrities cheating and their temptation versus like a janitor who doesn't cheat. And I'm not going to go into detail about that topic, but I love her because we were both on opposing sides, and it was still respectful, it was still loving, we both stated our points, we both acknowledged each other's point, and that's why I always say that people who are negative and judgmental are always going to be those people. It's a reflection of yourself, because Ebony Cosby and I did not agree, but yet we were still able to have a great dialogue in the comment section. So I love and appreciate her just for being able to recognize that we can disagree and still be cool and still love each other and still support each other, my God. Diva Fashionista donated $4.99. She is always here, always present. I believe Diva is a trustee, my God. Are you trustee and deaconess? Donnell Halt said, what day is the dedication service for the New Jersey Cathedral? I can't tell you, Donnell. I'm not sure as of yet. It will probably be in June. Well, no, because I move in June into my place, and then I have to order furniture. Y'all know, I told y'all, I don't buy shit that ain't on sale. So I will be waiting for upcoming sales to to furnish my new apartment or my new studio apartment. So the dedication will happen whenever that is done, my God. Although I'm gonna be mindful of what I purchase because I do have a plan for something in the future, which is, like I said, to come back to Atlanta, build or purchase a home. So I won't go I won't go all out, which is why I'm doing studio, because I want to kind of keep my expenses as low as possible. Rahima22 said, my God, the offerings are pouring in, my God. Y'all are a mess. Mr. Brown said, that's a good word. That's a word. Rachel G said, I can't wait to hear your feedback on Real Housewives of Atlanta. They tried my girl Portia, but she was ready. Baby, I'm going to give y'all a quick little submission of what I got to say about Kandi versus Portia, or Kandi Coated Click versus Portia. Y'all know that Portia was dead ass right and Kandi was dead ass wrong when Cynthia and Nene's ass speak up and figure out that Kandi was wrong. And what pissed me off was Todd's ass and Candy's ass, one, not knowing that Portia is pregnant and then trying to blame it on, one, that she was wrong, and then on the alcohol. And my thing is, Candy's messy ass had the nerve to attach Jamie to her brand after knowing that she had issues with Portia. So why would Jamie's ass not start some trouble after she had already got her ass beat by Portia? It makes sense to me. Portia ain't have to do shit, my God. She has the man. She has the baby. They're on the show together. Why would she care enough about the ex-girlfriend to push up on her? Like, bitch, I'm the one who won. So, I mean, that whole... And what pissed me off the most was Kandi speaking from hearsay as if she saw it for herself. And it's no different than when Portia was saying, she said, I heard you wanted to drug me, you wanted to rape me, or take me to your sex dungeon. So Portia can't say I heard, but Kandi can approach the situation from an I heard standpoint as if it's factual. So Kandi is just so hypocritical, my God. And so are her fans, and so is the Kandi Coated Click, my God. And that was my quick little recap on Real Housewives of Atlanta, because that just pissed me off. Draylon Thickum said the Kandi Coated Click are just pressed for no reason, especially you gonna lie on a girl. Like, you ain't even see what she did or said or did not do. And then you know what was the real tea? Is Shamea not still friends? Is she not friends with Kandi anymore? Because if y'all don't even believe Portia, my God, at least we gonna believe Shamea's ass. Like, Shamea's Kandi friend. And Shamea was chill, not extra, not aggressive. She said no. The girl did walk up on Portia. The girl was trying to grab Dennis and get, like, Shamea was the witness, my God. And she had no reason to, and when somebody is, I mean, we all can be extra, because I'll probably get extra even though I'm defending myself and right. But Shamea was very, very chill when she explained what happened and was co-signing Portia's version, my God. And like I said, she was Candy's friend at one point. And if they're still friends, that would make me even believe Shamea even more, my God. So, it's just a mess. Ebony Cobb said, Wu-Tai, you was ready. You wasn't ready. You went off. I didn't expect to go off just yet. I was ready, but I wasn't ready, my God, because I didn't know how I really felt about that until right now. So this live stole my reaction for the recap, because I just could not believe it. I had so much hope for Portia and Kandi, and I also had hope because I'm still bothered by how the Kandi fans were dragging Portia in the past, and here we are seeing it yet again, Candy's ass really being at fault. And I love the fact that Nene and Cynthia said it's dead ass wrong for your staff to be able to remove your friend or an associate out of your event without consulting with you first. And let me see. Let's see what's going on, because I was going off, so I'm going to read the comments. One Royal Q says, you've been through a lot, man. You deserve the best. Keep your head up and your heart pure. You're a handful, laugh aloud, but it makes you uniquely you. Wishing you much success. Thank you for the love, Royal Q. I will say, I love your comment, but I'm glad you said what you said. You said, I'm a handful. Those kind of comments bother me a little bit, only because people don't know how I am in a relationship to say I'm a handful. Also, people assume so many things about me from social media. Someone thought I wasn't shy because of my post on Instagram. I said I was shy, and they said I don't believe that one bit. Meanwhile, my sister Monique, who has been my ride or die for over 15 years, was the first one who commented and said, without even reading your caption, the first thing she said was, my shy ass brother. So, I mean, you're saying I'm a handful. In what capacity? Because what you get from YouTube, of course, think about Beyonce on stage. Beyonce on stage is not Beyonce at home, my God. So I appreciate your comment. I know you meant well, but also me being a handful, what does that mean to you? One Royal Q. What about me makes me a handful? What makes me more of a handful than the next person with their issues, my God? Let's talk about that. What makes me a handful versus somebody else with different kinds of issues or extraness or whatever their quirks may be. For example, I'll bring this up. And I hate to go here, but I'm going to go here. So my ex-husband, he did not seem like a handful on camera, and you would never probably label him a handful. But baby, when you got down to the dirt of what the fuck he did to me or during our marriage, that's a handful too, my God. So when we use these kinds of phrases, we have to not only be careful, but also be clear on what you're saying. Because if I'm a handful, why is the next person got a handful as well, my God? Donnell Hawk says, speaking of Instagram, did y'all see Bishop showing y'all full breast on yesterday? I was actually testing out something that I have to wear for the photo shoot tonight, and I didn't show the part of it that I have to wear. So the photo was cute, so I was like, well, I'll post this photo because sometimes I do forget to post on social media. Rachel G said, Todd said he thinks Portia is too fine one time. Candy will never get over that, so she'll always hate her. Well, the real tea is, Rachel G, all of the Atlanta house husbands and boyfriends back then said they would all want a hall pass with Portia, my God. They all said it. All of them said it. Mr. Brown said, I just heard that preacher gasp. I can't take it. Yes, that deep breath. Yes, I definitely do have it. Y'all know preaching and pastors and apostles and bishops running my family, my God. So I get it honest, my God. Passions 2014 said, my channel is currently under construction, but has good material. Name will be changed to King and Queens Roundtable. Also check out, now you're doing advertisement without me, my God. Ask me first before you ask for advertisement. Ask me first, my God. That's just respect. Ask, can you advertise first before doing it on your own? Cortland Charlotte said, I don't trust Dennis, period. No matter what Portia and Candy got going on, it's Dennis I don't trust. Something stunt queenish about him. I don't trust him as of yet neither, but I still don't see why Dennis would even go after a kiss from his ex-girlfriend while Portia is present in the company of Candy at Candy's husband's birthday party. It doesn't make sense to me. Lola Jade Bell Love said, Bishop, I have to tip out of service soon to get to work. Wishing you all the best and much success. You are on your way to greatness. I love you like a baby brother. Continued love, prayers, and support. Thank you so much, Lola. Enjoy your day and have a great day at work. Heartbeat 1022 said, hello, Bishop. Love the sweater. You always have the cutest shirts and sweaters. Sending love from Las Vegas. Love you much. Passion 2014 said, sorry, Ty. No problem. The thing is, it's just still respectful to, I know you didn't mean any harm, but when you think about somebody's brand and platform, you should always ask if it's okay to promote, opposed to writing a comment, then you're forcing me. One, I'm reading comments out of fun, out of consideration, out of love. And I'm reading your comment, which becomes an advertisement from me on my platform without me saying it's okay for me to advertise for you. Mr. Brown said, but let me tell you a word that Dennis dropped on this last episode that resonated with me. When the hate don't work, that's when they start lying. That was a word feeling churchy today. It definitely was a word. Dennis dropped a word a time ago as well when he said that he doesn't talk about Candy's past. She has a past too, my God. So why is she talking about his? One Royal Q said, you come off as very assertive and strong-willed, so I say that meaning whoever is your dude will have to be a strong person as well. Hashtag one love. One Royal Q, I get how you tried to clean it up, and I still respect you and have love for you, but what you said about me being assertive and strong-willed is not the same as telling someone they're a handful. So got how you tried to clean it up, but I was really asking you sincerely a question, and that question really was in reference to you, what you felt. Not me not being offended, me not being extra. I really wanted to know from a public standpoint what you felt was considered me being a handful. And assertive and strong-willed is not someone being a handful. So I still would love to know. I'll look for your reply if you choose to expound on that. But like I said, I love discussions like these because I'm in the hot seat. So I would really love to know what you consider to be a handful. And assertive and strong-willed is not a handful in my opinion. Dario Sanchez said, hey Bishop, I am now tuning in. I was wondering, what are you doing with the lovely furniture and pictures now that you are moving? Mostly everything is sold already. I've shared that in past lives. So mostly everything is sold. And then things that don't sell, I'm going to give away to my friends and give away to my brother and to my Aunt Belle who lives here in Atlanta. Draylon Thickham said, oh yeah, Jennifer Cause didn't that start drama between Kenya and Phaedra? I'm trying to see. Jennifer must have said something. Jennifer Spike said, no, Apollo said Kenya, and then the men went in on him and told him he was in enough trouble already for that. Jennifer, are you saying no to me? Because you're talking about something that I wasn't talking about. It was a reunion, and it was asked who would all of the men want a hall pass for. Andy asked the question, and they all said Portia. So what you're referring to, I'm not referring to. I know Apollo said Kenya on something, but I do know at one point, somewhere at some point in time, the men were asked, and the majority of the men, maybe it wasn't Apollo, but the majority of the men did say they liked Portia. One Real Q said, I didn't mean it in a negative way, bro, at all. I was actually being playful. I respect that. I mean, playful or not, it's still a phrase that's used and can come across offensive. So I was just wondering what you meant by it. And one thing that we all desire is to be understood. And if someone says you're a handful, all jokes are laced with some kind of a truth. So I was asking from a sincere place what you felt was a handful about me. You could say whatever. You could say that I'm loud, I'm extra, I'm this, I'm that. I mean, I just wanted to know, that's all. Gino Bravo said, I'm happy to see you move on from Atlanta. Why I say that is because of watching your channel. I see that people hate and like to put you in a messy situations. Greater is coming. Love from Brooklyn, New York. Thank you so much. I'm glad you see that and that you're aware and alert enough and know this stuff. I'm glad because I'm thinking, does anybody else see this stuff but me? Queenie said, do you think Tanya is a good addition to the show? I'm not sure yet. I like her. I like her level of glam. I love her home. But I'm not sure what she brings to the show as of yet. Ebony Cosby said, I am a handful and will need a strong-willed man who can handle that. But Ebony, what makes you a handful versus your partner? That's the conversation I'm still trying to have, because that's a loaded phrase, whether it's directed at me or to someone else. What makes you a handful versus your partner or the next chick or the next dude? Rachel G said, I come across as strong-willed also, but that's not my interaction with my husband. Come on, come on, come on. Now we're getting somewhere, Rachel. Now we are getting to the conversation I want to have. Thank you, baby. That's where I was going. Let me finish your comment. I come across strong-willed also, but that's not my interaction with my husband. He's silent and gentle, and I gladly follow his lead. And the thing about that, Rachel, is I can come across differently to my man as well, who could be silent and gentle. But he also has to be a man that knows how to lead. The problem with me in my past situations, I'll call them, is I'm not a handful, but if you as a man are not secure and don't know how to lead, then of course I would become a handful for you, because me being strong-willed and knowing who I am is going to prick at your insecurities and your lack of being a great leader. And I will not be led by someone who cannot lead, my God. So I think Rachel made a perfect point. Her husband is silent and gentle, and she follows his lead. So regardless if he's silent and gentle or loud and aggressive, her husband knows how to lead. And the reality of it is, my God, a person who is strong-willed, loud, and extra can submit to somebody, even if they're gentle, calm, and quiet, as long as they know how to lead, my God. Mr. Brown said, usually people in relationships are the polar opposites for balance and attraction. Great points. One Royal Q said, handful could mean different things to different people. When I said that I meant strong-minded and assertive, that's what I said I meant, and it was no cleanup. I respect your point of view, One Royal Q, but a handful, the phrase, has a negative connotation, and I've never heard a person refer to somebody assertive, strong-minded as a handful. So again, to me, it was a cleanup, because you use the word or phrase, you are a handful. I'm still not understanding, even for you, One Royal Q, why someone assertive and strong would be labeled a handful. So it doesn't make sense. I'm trying to flow with you, boo. But to me, it's a cleanup, because you have reasons for why you would call someone a handful. Jahia White said, I feel like everybody should have confidence and a strong sense of self and awareness. Exactly. So then it would be no reason to call someone a handful. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Brown said, and there has to be a balance in a relationship. Miss Vanessa New Beginnings said, hey, Ty, I've been running all day, but I made it to service. Thank you for coming to service. Jennifer Spike said he even asked them if they agreed, and they told him he was tripping. Not sure who you're referring to as of yet, because we're all over the place, my God. Draylin Thickum said, not all jokes are laced with truth. I've told some jokes that were just jokes. You know I love you, Dre, but you have to explain that, because I've never heard. Then what makes it funny if it's not laced in truth? That's like saying, okay, let's say your joke for me is, I'm gonna go so random. Ha 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 ha. Ty is a cokehead. Ty ain't never done drugs in my life. So I mean, what's the punchline if it's not laced in truth? Like, I'm trying to think of some other jokes. I'm trying, but I can't find any jokes that are funny but not laced with some form of truth. That's like saying, ha 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 ha, Ty is a bitch. Now, Ty really ain't a bitch, but Ty has some bitchy ways, so I can see the joke or behind that. So, I mean, I disagree, but I respect if you told some jokes that have no form of truth to it. My God. Jennifer Spike said, that's what she's talking about. She was referring to Apollo at that reunion. Okay, I mean, all right, but the whole point was the majority of the men. I'm not sure how Apollo got into, and okay. CJS said relationships require too much from women, and we busy building our lives too. We shouldn't have to worry about someone cheating because we're busy building for our future. That was kind of random-ish. Not sure what the point of that was, but I definitely shared the comments. Laura McKinney said, clearly you felt that way, otherwise you wouldn't be so offended. I have heard it before, clearly. Not sure what you mean, but okay. Rachel G said, amen, Ty. A secure man knows you don't have to roar to let someone know you're a lion. Love that. And Rachel G donated $5. Passion 2014 said, believe it or not, this is my first time participating in a live. This is hella cool. Diva, Fashionista said, at Passion 2014, my cousins are Muslim. They went to church, and everything you and your partner just have to agree to respect each other's beliefs. One Royal Q said, my comment was purely innocent, yet there came an attack. Be blessed, everyone. I'm out. That's sad, One Royal Q, because you're falling into the messiness, and you're falling into what people do, because church, please correct me if I'm wrong. In this back and forth with One Royal Q, did I, one, ever attack him? And two, did I not clarify that I was open to the conversation with him? My God, this is one thing that frustrates me about people, because no matter how clear I try to be, they still take stuff the wrong way. Church elders, please comment, let me know at what point did I attack One Royal Q, and please let me know if I failed to clarify that I wanted to have that dialogue with him so I could understand him, my God. G Wiz said, no one attacked you, Bishop wanted clarity. Thank you, my God. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Angela Abron said, I've always thought of a person being a handful as a person who is very demanding from other people and has too much drama going on in their lives. And for me, it leans on the negative side. Thank you, Angela, for the facts and your realness of an opinion. I know I'm not crazy, my God, but they will make me think and feel like I'm crazy as hell. I agree with you, Angela. That's my perspective on it as well. I've never heard no one use the word handful and mean it as something positive. Woo, Jesus. And thank you, G Wiz. Ebony Cosby said, no attack. You were very clear in needing to understand what he was saying. Thank you. This is what I go through, y'all, because I'm like, my heart is pure. I'm being genuine. I'm open for the tough conversations, but I still need to be able to understand what you mean, and me wanting to understand is not an attack. No matter me getting excited, loud, dramatic, I want to understand, my God. And thank you for the elders for being present. Rachel G said it wasn't meant as an attack, but you were clarifying. You were seeking understanding. Thank you for that, for clarifying that. Queen Chelsea said maybe handful was the wrong word. Thank you, Queen Chelsea. Jesus. I'm reading some more comments. Queen Chelsea said, however, I think, Bishop, you did, in my opinion, come across harsh, but I am a loyal member, so I understand you, but maybe he is not used to your tone. How did I come across harsh? What was hard? So I came across harsh, but his comment could not be seen as something negative. You know what? Okay, I love you, Queen Chelsea, and sometimes we don't agree. And that's the moment I will disagree. I'm not sure what I came across harsh on, but if you're saying I came across harsh and you do love me, okay, I must have come across harsh. I apologize, One Real Q, for coming across harsh. Okay, I apologize. Draymond Dickham said, I can be sarcastic and sometimes I will tell a joke that's so far off from the truth. Like I will call someone a bully when they are speaking the truth just to be funny. You'll call someone a bully. Ugh. But then to be funny, see, that's the problem with, I guess, me and other people, because you can be so far left, because I would never use the word bully joking with anybody. I just wouldn't. Especially someone that's being honest, telling the truth, I would never throw out there, you're a bully. I just wouldn't. So maybe it's just different kinds of humor, but I don't see the hilarity in calling someone a bully because they were telling the truth and you were trying to joke about it. I don't see that as a joke. Rachel G said it wasn't meant as an attack. Exactly. Queen Chelsea said he just used the wrong word, Bishop. That's fine, but Queen Chelsea, he never said that he used the wrong. This is the problem, Queen Chelsea. Let's be real, Queen Chelsea. You said I was harsh. Now you're also saying he used the wrong word, but that man himself never said he used the wrong word when I was asking for clarification. If we could have shut all this down had he said he used the wrong word, but instead he chose to defend using that word. So how are we addressing I was harsh, but then you're saying he used the wrong word, but he never said that? Diva Fashion said, I call my 4-year-old a handful. Exactly. Exactly, and I'm not 4 years old. Mr. Brown said, I'm praying for consciousness, my God. Clarity, Lord. Mr. Brown, pray in tongues, please, okay? Pray in your heavenly language. Draylon Thickham said, if being assertive and confident is someone being a handful, then damn, I know a lot of people who are handfuls. Exactly. One Royal Q said he came off in caps, very harsh, even after I explained that it really wasn't negative. My explanation was called an attempt. So because I said you attempted to clean it up means I was being harsh? And I came across a very... Ooh, I see. I love it. I love it. One Royal Q, we're never going to agree, never going to come to a resolve, never going to understand, because it is what it is. Queen Chelsea said, I didn't say his comment was not negative, but that's just my opinion. Lately, Bishop, you have been going off. Sorry, Okay. All right. I see where this is going, and I'm not going to allow it to take me to a negative space at all. I'm not. Elders, please lift me up in prayer, because some of our members are trying to take me there, and this is my last live in Atlanta, and I'm just not going to allow it. So if you speak in the heavenly language, please lift me up in prayer, my God, because the devil is busy right now, and I'm not going to allow him to win. CJS said, questions don't always have just one answer. Just respect the question and answers, please. Mr. Brown said, sarcasm is like being facetious. Am I wrong? Let me go get my Webster. I'm confused. Thank you, Mr. Brown. Rachel G said, at One Royal Q, can you accept his intent was just for clarity? Ty knows you weren't attacking. Now let's all hug and be friends. Exactly. So I know if I said from the very beginning he was not attacking me, I understood, and this live is going to stay up for as a receipt, my God. The first thing I said was, I know your intention was not to be negative, but I wanted to have a further conversation. How am I acknowledging that you weren't being negative, but then I was being very harsh? Asia from Brooklyn said, I think you were very objective about it and wanted to understand. I don't think you were harsh. I am like that as well. I ask questions to better understand why people feel the way they do about me. Thank you, Asia from Brooklyn. That was my point from the very beginning, my objective from the beginning, and my purpose from the beginning on that conversation, my God. But people want to see me act a certain kind of way, which is why they behave or comment the way they comment, my God, because you clearly understood from the beginning what my point and objective was. Thank you, Asia from Brooklyn. Oh, I love this comment from One Royal Q, because in my opinion, he's making my point valid that I gave to Queen Chelsea. One Royal Q said, I did not, or I didn't, in capital letters, so that's to you, Queen Chelsea, use the wrong word for me in capital letters. So now, Queen Chelsea, baby, what you gotta say about that? He said he did not use the wrong word. He said, I used it innocently and offered an explanation. The explanation was called an attempt, but my apologies, folks. The explanation was called an attempt to clean it up because you said a handful. Assertive and being strong-minded is not what people use to call someone a handful. So we're still confused, One Royal Q. Now maybe Queen Chelsea, because she's being unbiased, my God, and trying to be objective in the situation. Maybe she can twist it and make it sound a tad bit better, but I don't know what she can twist, because she was on One Royal Q's side and said he used the wrong word, and now he himself is saying he did not use the wrong word. Shawnette Taylor said, I don't believe it was an attack, but just opening for the dialogue. Handful could be taken negative, however, to lighten the phrase as a playful joke. Exactly, Shawnette, thank you. DMV Dre said, I don't understand why people engage in conversation and then get mad when the conversation doesn't go in their favor. It's a conversation, exactly. And I'm still not mad, still not bothered by the initial statement. I was trying to understand One Royal Q's usage of the phrase "you are a handful," because historically "you are a handful" has a negative connotation to it, my God. Queenie said handful is in the dictionary means difficult. Oh wait, Queenie, are we going to receipts and facts? Is that really true, Queenie? So is that really the dictionary reference for it? Let me know, church, because if it is, baby, I feel like I won, my God. Queenie, please verify that you're saying that handful in the dictionary means difficult. If you are verifying that, that means that everything I have said thus far, including me being considered being harsh, was 100% valid and factual. Queenie, let me know. Church, let me know. Does handful in the dictionary, because I'm a very literal person, does it mean difficult? Because Queenie said One Royal Q said the wrong word, period. Please, let's move on. Ebony Cosby said, so can we move on now to Ty, new show, let's find Ebony a man. See, the deaconess, we have different kinds of elders in this church. We have the ones who will bring the facts and check the people, because that's the Goon Squad ministry. Then we'll have the elders like Deaconess Ebony Cosby, who will want the topic to be dropped and move on to something positive, my God. Asia from Brooklyn said, you are an Aquarius like me. That definitely says a lot about who we are. I agree. You are an Aquarius like me. We like to address things head on, laugh out loud. I get it, and we're not harsh. Handful does have a bit of a negative connotation, so I am not crazy. Thank you, Asia from Brooklyn. Diva Fashion said, girl, I know my man converted to Israelite during our relationship. He was very passionate about his new beliefs. It was a rough patch. You have to be strong to fight for your beliefs, relationships, kids. I saw a new comment from somebody that I wanted to read. It was from Laura McKinney. She said, this conversation is an example of you being a handful. It's been 15 minutes. Thank you, Laura. Thank you. And I'm going to block you, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to block you because when there could have been understanding, you chose to attack me, and now that was an attack. So I'm going to block you, Laura McKinney. God bless you in your future endeavors, but what I will not allow is an innocent conversation, understanding for someone to poke, prick, and pry. Now that was an attack, Laura, so I will block you. God bless you. Because wanting to understand does not make somebody a handful. So, fuck you, Laura. No shade. Now I'm there. Queen said, that, Laura, that's just rude. Exactly, which is why I use the F word. Because you're not going to do that to me. You're not. And so she's been blocked. Because I'm no nonsense, no tolerance now. I don't. No. If you're going to choose to be against me and choose to not understand me, I won't tolerate it. That's what the block button's for. Trying to see some other comments that I need to read. Queen Chelsea said, I'm not going to go back and forth, Bishop. We don't agree. Waiting on the next topic. Go back and forth on what? You said, I wasn't going back and forth with you. You said the man used the wrong word. He said he did not. So, I love when people can be dead ass wrong, but now you don't want to go back and forth. What do we not agree on, Queen Chelsea? Rachel G said, greater things warrant your attention. What will you miss most about Atlanta? I will miss most about Atlanta. I want to say the neighborhood I live in, but I know I probably will miss most Q, Gardini, and Charlie. But I'm still going to come back and see them often. So I'm not sure if that will apply because I will. Yes, Lisa Bolden, misery loves company. Thank you. I'm glad that God let me see your comment. Exactly, Lisa. Exactly. Heartbeat 1028 said, no, Bishop, come back. Let them have that. Laugh out loud. Passionate 2014 said, I teach at a prison. Prisons, especially down here in Louisiana, have racist slave mentality employees. I'm usually fairly chill, but this white woman tried to bully me, so I had to be assertive with her. Trying to look at some more comments about that particular topic. Rachel G said the ushers took one royal Q to the parking lot. Stop it. Stop being mean. Valencia Tatum said, well, damn, there you have it. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, I'm not. Like I said, I haven't even, and this is how you know that child was being messy, because I have not, regardless of Queen Chelsea and I going back and forth, regardless of One Royal Cute and I having our discussion and us disagreeing, I did not block him. I did not block her. But that other girl who wanted to be an asshole, yes, I will block you. So that just shows you I don't mind disagreeing. I don't mind a conflict of interest. I don't mind going back and forth. I don't mind you having your own mind, my God. But you're not going to intentionally try to label me, prick me, and cause some drama. That's why I blocked that person. Asia from Brooklyn said, Ty will always tell you why you are about to be blocked. Because we can go back and forth, we can discuss things, but when a person is intentionally trying to hurt, that is what I don't like. It's one thing, this is why I have not blocked one Royal Q nor Queen Chelsea. Regardless of the conversation that we just had, I know their intentions are not to hurt me or to attack me. But that other chick who I just blocked, to say what she said, she was trying to hurt me. I see a $5 donation from Stephanie. And Stephanie, you didn't write a comment. I read your comment earlier, but thank you for the donation. Queen Chelsea said, okay, Bishop, really all that is not needed, but damn. Oh, it's needed. Whatever I do on my channel is needed. Queen Chelsea, what may not be needed on your channel, so be it. But what I did is what I did. And it is what it is. Lanita Van Dyke, thank you. Agree to disagree, but respect is a must. Thank you. I agree 100%. Good looking honky said, Ty, I love black booty women. Oh gosh. You calling your own self a hunky so I can't even block you? My God. So I'm going to leave it for a second until it becomes disrespectful. Diva Fashion said, just like sipping socialites, I do think she's been back since. Some people are just combative. Not everyone has that kind of a spirit. I'm a fan of blocking. DMV Dre said, that's a good look, Ty. Don't let these people get too out of control. You got to teach people how to treat you. Exactly. Especially when you know I'm not trying to come from no bad place, and I at least acknowledge that other people are not. But what I won't deal with is the bullshit. I won't tolerate it at all. Nope, not on my watch. Donnell Hart said, choir sings, living my best life. Ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. Is that the choir selection, Donnell Hart? Good looking honky said, Ty, I'm not here to hurt you, just talking, man. Oh, I don't think you were hurting me. I was referring to you being disrespectful to other people on the live, not me. I didn't think you were talking about me at all. Ms. Vanessa New Beginning said she must have been a visitor. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even care. Rachel G said, I heard it said to never argue with a fool. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you because they're more experienced. Oh, come on, Rachel. Come on, my God. That's a word. Mother Vicky Kelly Bruce said, just got here. Oh, heck no. Who is messing with Ty? Mother Vicky Kelly Brew, I'm leaving this up as I've been leaving up live, so you're going to have to watch it. And you know I respect your opinion, so I definitely want you to hit me up, Mother Vicky Kelly Brew, in my inbox or on Facebook or somewhere or on the next week's live. Hit me up and let me know if I was wrong. Please, you know I receive your critiques very well in what you say, so let me know if I was wrong, my God. And Donnell Hall and Deaconess Ebony Cosby, we are going to close this live and this service at 4 p.m. It is now 3:45. I got to head on over and get a pedicure, my God, before the photo shoot. Ooh, Dre, I'm not reading your comment. We cannot use that word because if they use the word nigga, we will be livid, my God. So I can't use that word from you. I read it from him calling himself one, but I will not use that word from you. Passion 2014 said, Ty, you're an amazing person. Your growth has been evident. Keep pushing, keep striving, keep doing amazing things, and keep striving to be a better you. I can already see even greater things to come for you. Thank you. I'm just trying to be the best of me, but I'm not going to tolerate bullshit. I'm just not. That's one thing that will not change. It will not. I will not tolerate people being mean and trying to poke and pry. Ebony Cosby said, yes, sir. Where is Jennifer? Is she okay? Jennifer commented on my Instagram photo yesterday. Maybe she did not know that we were having service today instead of yesterday. So I will inbox her and check on her. But always keep her in prayer if you don't see her, because she battles with anxiety and depression as well. So if you don't see her, always keep her, say a prayer for her as well, my God. Angela Abron said, please watch. The church members had ties back at Mother Vicky Kelly Brew. That y'all did. Y'all really did. I thank you guys so much. Although there was some disobedient members, Queen Chelsea, and one Royal Q and I going back and forth, the church members did have my back, and they did clarify and confirm what my intention was with that whole conversation, my God. And you know what I want to say too, in reference to blocking, I forget that girl's name, in reference to blocking her, to call somebody a handful who just wants to, one, be understood and to understand. That's why people have bad connections, bad relationships, because if you see that somebody is trying to, one, be understood and understand you, I don't care if it took 15 minutes or an hour, understanding someone so that there's a level of respect on both ends. I don't care how long it takes. And if that's called being a handful because there was never a true level of understanding, my God, and then we're on my live and I can talk about whatever I want to talk about for as long as I want to, my God, to then try to throw an attack at somebody, which you knew that you were using the word handful as an attack, not one Royal Q, the girl I blocked. It's just sad. It's just sad. Black Queen said only positive vibes in 2019. Yes, my God. Lisa Bolden said, Ty, the people love you, and so do I. Your lives make my day to converse with you. Wishing you the best. Thank you so much. Rachel G said, can't wait for the photo shoot. Donna Holt said, y'all got the mother's board ready to fight, messing with Bishop. Yes, because Mother Vicky Kelly does not play when it comes to me. Oh, I want to share something with you guys. I hope Q is not going to be mad. The funniest thing is, Q said he did not watch my the Whisper Challenge with Caleb because he was upset, just like y'all were, and annoyed at how Caleb responded to me at the G-Status reunion when he said he didn't know who I was. And I was like, Q, you can't do that. When I tell you, I did not realize how overprotective Q is of me until that conversation. He was like, no, I ain't playing that. Like, I don't care if he did not know you. He still came at you wrong. And I'm like, Q, Caleb is a sweetheart. He did not mean it that way. But I wanted to share that with the church because you guys felt a certain kind of a way about how Caleb approached the situation, and now you guys like him, and now I have to convince Q that Caleb is a good guy because he too was offended by how Caleb addressed our church and not knowing me in the G-Status reunion vlog. Regina Harrington said, Bishop, I have your back too. Regina, I know you definitely do. Ms. Vanessa New Beginning said, Ty, I'm asking the church to pray for my mom that her biopsy will be okay. Yes, church, please lift Ms. Vanessa New Beginnings, mom, up in prayer. Definitely sending a prayer out for her. Asia from Brooklyn said, that girl's pretty comment just showed why the conversation was needed, in my opinion. Thank you, Asia. Asia, baby. We are kindred spirit, my God. We are kindred spirit. That was exactly why the conversation needed to be had. Because someone will see some kind of a behavior and label you as something and be dead ass wrong. Exactly. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Rachel G said, amen, Ty. With all thy getting, get understanding. Proverbs 4 and 7. Ebo shata. Oh, Bobo shata. You know, Bobo shata. I'm about to go on in, my God. Just from Rachel commenting that, my God. Yes, God. Yes, God. Yes, God. Yes. Come on. That's all. With all thy getting, get understanding. Yes, 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 yes. While to someone else, my God, that translates into me being a handful. But the Bible says, with all thy getting, get understanding. Draylon Thickum said, yes, how is Pop-Pop doing? Pop-Pop is doing great. He had his cataract surgery yesterday, so I'm going to go see him tomorrow when I get back to New Jersey. Draylon Thickum said, I like a guy with your demeanor, Ty. I need a guy with your excitement spirit to balance me out, so you good. Thank you, but wait. I hope your fiance, wait, who's getting married? Because Dre, was it you that's getting married? Somebody is engaged. So I hope you're saying that your fiance, was it Dre? Dre, is it you who's getting married? Somebody from the ministry, somebody from our church is getting married. I thought it was Dre, but maybe it's not. Because somebody got engaged for Christmas, I think. So I wonder if it's Dre. Does your partner have an exciting spirit? Darnay writes, said, Ty, I do not think you realize the real effect you have on people. Through your brokenness, we all have grown, and so have you. All you need was right there. All you needed was right there, but God had to show you the wolves. Thank you so much, Darnay. I appreciate you. Appreciate that comment. I appreciate your encouragement. It was beautiful. Draylon Thickum said, laugh out loud. I'm not engaged. Dre, bye. Dre said, laugh out loud. I was engaged in the past, but not now. No, not Draylon Thickum. Not Draylon Thickum. DMV Dre. DMV Dre I'm referring to. CJS said, if we're sending prayers, pray for me. I'm stuck in depression right now. This live is helping me. CJS, yes, we're going to lift you up in prayer. Now, I would go, praying depression off of you, I don't necessarily think works. That's why coping skills and figuring out what helps you get out of that space is important. So, CJS, if you're inside right now, please get out of the house. Go do something. Get some ice cream. Get a water ice. Get an icy. Get a cupcake. Get a Krispy Kreme. Get a cheese stick, my God. Go take a walk. Go ride a bike, my God. Go to the bowling alley. Do something, baby. Please do something that excites you, that can help shift the space that you're in. Please do something. I don't want you to have this live end in 5 minutes and you stay in that depressed space. I feel like if you're watching this, you may be inside. Please go outside before the sun goes down and soak up some of that vitamin D, my God. Do something to cause a change in the way you're feeling in this particular moment. Please do that. Passion 2014 said, Ty, you're right. Faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. Diva said, I see the confusion. It's the glasses and the red shirts. What are you talking about, Diva? Oh, DMV Dre said, I'm engaged and he acts just like you. I need clarification because I'm like, okay, Dre, DMV Dre, we know you just got engaged, my God. So if you're saying you engaged and your man don't act like me and you like the way that I act, then baby, y'all got some issues. But thank God for Jesus, because you are saying that he acts like me. So I'm wondering, Dre, I would love for Dre to share in your private time, Dre, when you're just at home, how does your partner act? So I can see if he really is like me. Because a lot of what I bring to YouTube is not necessarily how I am on the day-to-day basis. And it's funny because, speaking of being shy, when I was in the club, somebody was dancing up on me. The guy who I went on a date with, who told me that Sherrod was his fraternity brother because he's a Kappa. Gardini's friend walked up to me, whispered in my ear and said, "Stop being shy." And Gardini's friend doesn't even know me that well, and he saw like Ty really is shy. So I would love to know if DMV Dre, if your partner is like me, like does he have a shy side? Is he able to turn up in certain scenarios and settings? And the thing is, I'm very chill and laid back when it comes to just being at home. The problem, as I've already stated, is if I have a partner who is one, insecure, or doesn't know how to lead, then this Ty, who is leading this YouTube live, who does this YouTube channel, will come out. But if there is a man who knows how to lead and is on his P's and Q's, this YouTube persona does not come out at home. Now, am I still goal-oriented? Am I still assertive? Am I still, those positive things as far as a person who is about getting it done? Yes. But as far as that handful of stuff, I can be very chill until I see that my man can't hold shit down. And not because he had a moment of weakness, but because he just ain't qualified to lead. Miss Vanessa, New Beginnings, confirm what I said. Yes, get outside. It's so important. Yes, the fresh air, the sunlight, something, CJS. Lisa Bolden said, yes, CJ Ty is right. Oh, I see what Diva was talking about. Diva said the confusion is the glasses and the red shirts. Yes, so Draylon Thickum and DMV Dre both have on glasses and their red shirts in their photo. Lisa Bolden said, amen. Ebony Cosby said, altar call, sing at Donnell Halt. Donnell Halt said, I guess I'll get ready to go to this event my mom's sorority is having tonight. Donnell, what sorority is your mom a part of? We're about to close. It's 4 o'clock. I'm waiting for Donnell Halt to answer my question and also to start his selection. My God, because I have to get this pedicure before this photo shoot. Donnell Halt, how you singing Come to Jesus and didn't tell me what sorority your mom is a part of? Because it's time to close. Make sure you put a pic on Insta at Donnell Halt. Yes, do that. Linda Jackson said, love you all, church. Bye, Ty. Until next time. Later, Ebony Cosby. Oh, yes. And next time, I will be officially back in New Jersey for good. Our next service will be held probably in Bro Bay's bedroom, my God. Passions 2014 said, no, Ty, no close. I'm having fun. Real quick, I can't close just yet. I'm going to close because I see both the questions I needed to answer. Dre was typing, DMV Dre was typing, and he answered my question. He said, actually, when we are alone, he's very chill. He actually is a computer nerd, always playing The Sims. Oh, but when he gets turned up, watch out. I love his personality because he holds all of my attention. DMV Dre, he does sound like me a tad bit, so you're spot on. So you're right. Donnell Halt said his mom is a Delta. Thank you for that. All the questions that I've been waiting for have been answered. I love you guys. Bye, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I have to do our closing. So please follow me on all social media outlets. comment down below in the comment section. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe to the channel. Become a part of the notification ministry. Don't forget, you must click the bell twice to get all of the notifications, my God. Share this video. Bye, guys.